and remembering like where the end goal at. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest thing. Like balancing everything you just said, though. All that come hand in hand with each other. Balancing your social life. You know what I'm saying? Being a father at the same time, like being so far away from our kids is tough. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they don't really understand what's going on. That's the good parts because they're young, so they don't really notice that like you gone for long periods of time. I'm coming home, but like that bothers me because I need them. Those are my safe place. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like when I'm stressed out, I'll be next to my kids and it'll make me feel a lot better. So that's tough. Like you said, like just everything you just said, all go hand in hand with each other. So
welcome to Q's Health and Wellness Podcast, your source for living a healthier lifestyle and developing a better mind, body, and soul. Through guidance, tips, and stories of highly successful fitness gurus, athletes, and individuals who are passionate about enhancing all aspects of life, we provide you with the tools to help you take your lifestyle to another level. And now your host, Quinn Mitchell.
Welcome to Q's Health and Wellness Podcast. This is your host, Quinn Mitchell. Today I have a very special guest, Shyquin Dix, also my former teammate. He's a former he is a standout college athlete, basketball player, very talented, and he's currently hooping at Bryan and Stratton College. How you doing, my man?
Hey, what's good, brother? It's nice to see you again. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. So for people not familiar, would you mind giving a brief introduction about yourself?
I guess I'll just talk about like how I met you and stuff, like how I met you at UMPI and stuff.
Yes,
so I was going through a tough time. I was in prison, and you know, I was at my lowest at a time where I would say like a lot of people would have gave up. But something like when I was down and out, something motivated me, just reading and just watching everything going on in the world and just being away from my loved ones and everything that I ever valued or thought I valued. And I noticed I had to change my priorities and actually find myself. And prison gave me that opportunity, believe it or not. And I ended up meeting Coach Kane. He came to the prison, watched me work out, and a couple other coaches. But me and Coach Kane connected right away. And he talked about you, actually, a transfer coming in. He's talking about you. He talked about another kid. And I was just interested, you know. Mm-hmm. And when I got up there, that's how I met you first day. I'm like, man, this dude looked like he could hoop a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And we just connected right there. Yeah. First day we got in the gym. Facts.
Yes, sir. So for people that don't know, me and Shy was teammates back when I played at UMPI. And one of the things I really don't think people really understand, bro, is your work ethic. I want you to talk about this. People see the accolades, but people don't see the actual work that we put in. Like, can we just talk about that a little bit, like off the court, like that people know that. Just imagine people have film that was watching us all day. Like this, how much was we actually in the gym, bro?
People don't understand, bro. I'm talking about like me and Quinn, like we working out. I'll tell you that I never really even told you this before, but like you really kept me going because like once I kind of got up there, I was relaxed. It's kind of like I was content with, you know, in my head, I'm like, oh, I got here now, I could chill, do my thing. But like you pushed me because you worked hard, like you worked out. Like, damn, I gotta. No homo, I get my body like, bro, little Aki, you feel me? Like, I get my shit like that. Ain't nobody gonna be able to hold me, you feel me? Like, yeah. So we waking up, we going to work out 3 times a day, before class, after practice. Mm-hmm. When there's no practice, we still in the gym. Not bullshitting in there, taking pictures. We in there working, like going at each other, pushing each other. I'm ready to quit. You like, bro, you not quitting, bro. Like, you feel me? Let's go. Let's you know what I'm saying? Just pushing and motivating each other. That's the type of mind you need around you to keep you going, like, so in case you ever want to give up, you need somebody like that, like somebody like you around, you feel me? That shit help mold me into something else, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I appreciate you saying that, though, because like I said, a lot of people don't really realize, like, bro, was we not waking up at 5 a.m. trying to get in the gym? We used to go to the gym, the doors used to be locked.
Swear to God, when we going to the gym, that's not even our main gym. We going to the community rec center, like, you feel me, going to what was that joint called on campus? The joint I was down.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Gentile. We waking up going to Gentile. You feel me? 5 o'clock in the morning, no cap, bro. Like, you feel me? We in there lifting. Feel me? I'm ready to pass out. I ain't gonna lie. Bro already was. You feel me? But you know, eventually I got, you know, I molded into something. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get them leader qualities that you was able to pass on to me, and I was able to help others on, you know, my sophomore year and my junior year, and now I'm a senior at a different school. Same stuff though, ain't nothing changed. You feel me?
Now, one question I want to ask you: how was it for you mentally coming from that environment and then coming to school where now you're around people all the time? Like, how tough was that
Yeah.
for you when you came
I,
back?
bro, I was nervous, bro. I don't know if you remember, like I was real secluded. Like I really like I
Mm-hmm.
ain't talk to everybody like that at first. So I just stayed to myself. I was just focused, like, you know what I'm saying, like worrying about like walking on glass. Cause that's how I felt. I was walking on eggshells. Like I can't make no mistakes. So I really pretty much was nervous because I know that like, man, people know my background. They probably can't wait for me to mess up, or people just want me to screw up so they can just be like, I told you so. So like it was a lot. Like it felt like a dream, bro, because like I never would have thought in a million years that I was gonna go from that to in college, and then 3 years later I'm about to graduate, and next year 2021 I'm graduating. So it's like it's always bigger than basketball, and that's the point that I always try to get people to understand. Like, oh, my boy 2-time this, 2-time that, he scored 1,000 points. Yeah, that's cool. Like it's cool, yeah. But like, look at how I did it. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at what I did. Like, it's not like I just woke up and nothing was handed to me. Like, you put in work. You feel me? Like, put in that work, that pain. It's days I wanted to give up. Definitely, like, you know this. Like, it's days and I was just on some, like, man, fuck this basketball shit, bro. You feel me? Like, you know, but it's just, I got kids. So it's like too many people depending on me. You know what I'm saying? I can't give up on myself because I'm not just giving up on myself. I'm giving up on my kids, little brother, people back at home.
That's another thing.
Other people, yeah.
That's another thing that I talked to you about, because I remember me and you used to have conversations that nobody really knew about, and it was just like mentally, even back home, like you did have a lot of things going on, but how were you able just to separate that and keep focused on what you got to do on the basketball court and even the schoolwork? Because I know for me, even me working now, bro, if I got something going on, I'm drained. Like, but for you, with the conversations we used to have, it was like for me to I would. To walk in your shoes, bro, it's like I said, you was carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders. So how did you do that and basically mentally separate yourself and focus on what you had to do?
Man, like just mostly, bro, just knowing where I wanted to go, and this all started back in prison. Like, you know, I established all of that. I started and from my foundation from the ground up, because no matter what, I'm gonna always remember where I was. I already hit rock bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So even if I ever was to hit rock bottom or come close to it again, I know what it takes to get back up there. So it's just like everything that was going on. I got my little brother went to jail. That hurt me, you know, a lot, because I felt like it was my fault. I let him down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like people going to jail at home, people getting shot, people dying. You know what I'm saying? And all of that was in my head every day. And it's just like every week I'm getting a call like, yo, this happened. I'm just like, damn. But it's like people really believe it. Like people to have so many people rooting for you to do something positive is a different feeling. It makes you not want to give up. You can't give up. Mm-hmm. It's a heavy load, but that heavy load only making you stronger, because the higher you go, the farther you go, the more pressure it become, the harder it become. But it's easier at the same time. You know what I'm saying? If that makes it harder, but it's easier because you used to it. You conditioned to this like now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but that's another thing I wanted to ask you.
Hold on.
Because I remember also me, like when you came to school, like literally the first conversation we had, you was like, bro, I was locked up. So, I literally, that's the first thing you said to me. And like the thing about it that I think that valued our connection the most, it was because you thought, I don't know if you told people before that and they looked at you some type of way, but when you told me, we still instantly connected like brothers. So when people look at you now and they see you, do you think that do people have a preconceived notion of you just because of your history or your background?
Absolutely. People gonna always judge you. Like, even if I didn't come from that, people gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we black young men. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come from a certain area. I got tattoos all over my face, my body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like to put myself out there before somebody get the wrong perception of me. So that's why when I first met you, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm coming from prison. I just wanted to let you know, because I know I was really standoffish at first. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, I wanted people to understand that, like, yo, I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming from a place where I was in survival mode. So I got to get used to being around people and being social again. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I so openly talked about that. And I you know, like, of course, even with any success, people still going, oh, that's the kid from prison. No matter what I did, that's the kid from prison that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to always be labeled that, you know what I'm saying? I know that, but it's all about how I navigate around stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I understand that now. I'm older, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And for people that are not familiar with it, my man was even on 60 Minutes. And that was something big for you when we was at school, bro, because everybody was watching it, and that's something I always congratulate about. Because that story within itself, you going to the conference and everything, that was really big.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate that, bro.
How was that experience for you when you went? And did you meet Karan Butler out there?
Yeah, man. I met a lot of important people, man, and I traveled some, you know, did some speeches, had some conversations. A lot of them people I'm still cool with, talked on a day-to-day basis, but it was just like I said before, it's like a dream, bro. Like, because it's like so many people pushing for you to do positive and so many people depending on you and congratulating you. And at the end of the day, all I was doing was being myself. It's not like I was faking. It's not like I was tending. I was just being me. I was just being normal. And to embrace that positivity, that energy, it just felt good. Like, you know, you was on campus with me, you know, we walking. Oh, that's a dude on 60. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool, bro.
Nah,
still is to this day.
I hear that for sure. So let's talk about basketball talk, right? So let's talk about, I know we spoke the other day, you was like, Q, when you left, like, it wasn't the same. But what we were speaking on was that dog mentality that not a lot of people have. Where do you think that dog mentality comes from? Do you think people are born with it, or do you think it molds people from certain situations? Like, what do you think?
I definitely believe that you're born with that, but I also believe that it can be molded onto you, but it's all about how you embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Some people could be like, come from like a nice situation, but then they get that mentality just because, like, when you playing for something, it feels different. You could just tell, you feel that. Like, I'm an energy person. I could feel when somebody's playing for something. Like, some people just play or participate in activities just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell you wasn't one of the people like, my boy got to go. Like, he going to make basketball. No matter if he go overseas to the league, whatever you want to do, at the end of the day, you look what you're doing now. Basketball helped you out. You know what I'm saying? You let basketball, you use basketball and use you. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal, no matter what what you end up doing with it. You know what I'm saying? Just get something out of it, degree, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Going into your career, business, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Overseas, whatever it do, as long as you get something out of it, that's all that matters.
Definitely. Let's talk about being a press guy, bro, because I don't think a lot of people really realize what being a press guy is really like. Yo, when you walk up there, what was the first thought to your mind when you got the press guy?
I'm about to die. They about to hang me out here. No cap. No cap, bro. I ain't want to go nowhere but to the gym, class, and to my dorm, bro. That's it. I remember we walked into the training facility one time, bro, and I swear to God, bro, like every car that drove past for the looking, they're like, oh, it's a black person, you know what I'm saying? So at first, it was depressing. Like, it was depressing most of the time. You know, you got mad snow, you in the middle of nowhere, you got to go 3 hours just to get near civilization. Like, you already know, bro. That shit is stressful. You gotta have a strong mindset to survive up there, for real.
But I don't think people really understand that, because you say you University in a press guy, yeah, it's all good, but wait till you get 2 feet of snow, 18 inches in a day, and you still got
you walk in class. Bro, remember that time we had to walk to class? It was mad snow. I remember the snow was like 5 feet, bro. All they did was shovel it to the side, made a big ass wall, and we walking in between, basically looked like ice houses, bro, like igloos, bro. Walking in class, they made a little pathway. We walking, slipping, boop, boop, boop. Telling you, bro, it get tough out there. You know that, real tough.
So do you think being out there helped you really focus on basketball more than if you went to a school like that was closer to the city or closer with more civilization?
Oh, definitely, bro, because there's nothing else to do. Sometimes being bored is the best thing for you. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have went to a school closer to home, I know I would have been going home all the time. So when it's a problem, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Just to be there for my peoples, my family, whatever. You know what I'm saying? At Prescott, I couldn't do that. I'm so far away. It's like I can't just hop on the train and go home whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? I either have to drive home or fly home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real talk.
Now, you know,
so that helped me. That mental facts. You already know.
And another thing I want to ask you too. So while we was at Prescott, bro, let's talk about some of the stories that nobody know about. What is one story that, or let's talk first practice. What were some of the practice stories that nobody else know about that happened up there?
Man, I remember the first couple practices, bro. Everybody was like killing in pickup, and then we get to practice, bro. Like dudes was not the same dudes, and I remember you coming to me like, "I told you, bro. Watch December. I don't know what you kept saying. October 11th, bro. October 11th." October 11th. And I'm just like, damn, dudes getting exposed that first 2 weeks of practice, and damn. Then I remember that time, dog, when Griffin, when he tried to shoot the ball, you blocked that shit. I think I was talking about this with you the other day. You blocked Griffin shit, you punched it. You like, Coach was tight. Coach K was tight. Say you been busting your ass all practice. You like, not me. Who? Not me. Facts, bro.
Bro, I think that's one of the things people really don't understand. Cause, bro, I know you remember this when we was practicing and I was hurt. And I think it was KJ.
Yeah.
KJ was like, "Oh yeah, he a catfish." And I was like, "Man, y'all had really no idea." Like, Shy, what you remember when before I got hurt my groin? What was it like before I got hurt?
It was bad, bro. It was bad. Like I had to guard you, and I couldn't really guard you either. I'm being honest, but I had the best chance. So I had to guard you because it was. I mean, we get the pickup. I remember we playing like the first 2 days. We playing one up, one down. And I'm killing everybody. You the only person giving me smoke back. Like I'm going at everybody. Everybody that coming at me. Going at everybody. And I'm like, yo, this dude tough. Like you hit step backs, talking about Kobe. I'm mad as shit. I'm like, man, this nigga ain't scoring no more. So you feel me? When you got hurt, it kind of like it took a lot away from our team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, cause we definitely needed you. We could have used you throughout the whole year, like a healthy you. But it took a lot of pressure off me. But you know, God, when things happen sometimes.
No, definitely. And I know that you remember this game. You remember when we were playing, I think it was in Vermont, and everything just clicked, bro. You remember I think I hit like 4 back-to-back threes. Because you remember the day before we was in
the box and one, kept leaving you open. Facts. That was versus Linden State.
Yep.
Facts. Yep. I said, yeah, that's what I did. I'm like, I was just happy for you all in all because I knew like actually, like, you know, I never went through no injury like that where it's like it took away from my game completely. Like, so it's like, I know it was depressing for you going from scoring 30, 20, you know what I'm saying, damn near 20, able to run, get faster, not being able to take off. And then the shit, you hit a couple threes, get going, you know what I'm saying, especially when we needed it. And I was happy for you, man. That's why I was hyped like that. I'm like, yeah, Clint. I kept passing to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kept coming back to you. I remember I had a little no-look pass like this in the corner. Off the inbound, my boy hit the three, bang. I'm like, yeah. Facts, bro.
Nah, that's all love, bro. But one of the things I really think about is like you always are like me. Like no matter if we win, or even if we lose, bro. Like I don't really think people like when we were on the bus and we lost, people was happy. Like I don't like I've never been one to lose. I've never been one that's happy when I lose, bro. And I think that's really just comes from a true competitor nature. Like you, like, can you still relate to that to this day?
Bro, what, bro? You know, bro. I used to be in front of the bus, pissed off, not talking to nobody, headphones in, niggas laughing, calling my name Shy. Holla at me when we get back to campus, bro. I ain't trying to talk. Y'all so happy about, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that just come from competitive. Like, eventually, like, and just life experiences. Like, growing up, you get tired of losing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You get everybody competitive, like, where we come from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like losing. People, like, you know, you losing a HUD or wherever. Dudes talking about it for 2 weeks. Yeah, remember, you probably beat the dude one-on-one 50 times. They beat you that one time. They talking about it for 2 weeks. Bro, you know what's up with me. You know what I'm saying? So just shit like that, bro. Like, competitive, definitely.
Definitely. And no, one more question I want to ask you, bro, is how important is Connecticut basketball? Because I don't think really Connecticut basketball gets the credit that it deserves nowadays. Because I just think we don't have that same platform that other cities or states do. Well, what is your opinion on that?
On Connecticut basketball?
Yeah.
Bro, Connecticut is so underrated. Like, in basketball, bro, it's crazy because, like, we don't get that. Cause our state is so small and, like, we close to New York, so it's like New York and Jersey get all that exposure. Like, even Maine probably get more exposure than Connecticut in basketball. It's crazy, but it's like, it's so much, yo, bro. Like, even when I went to school in like Nebraska my freshman year, I used to be out there. I used to be thinking like, yo, my boys. I got boys that went like D3 or like, and I was playing D1 JUCO, so I used to be like, yo, my boys will come here and smoke these dudes. Like, are they crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the talent in Connecticut is crazy throughout the state. Period. Like, you go down from Greenwich all the way up to Hartford, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You'll find somebody.
Yeah. So what were one of your biggest challenges, or even when you were playing with me, or even still to this day, that you found? Like, was it trying to balance out all your time, or was it just trying to get into the gym and still have a social life? What was your biggest challenge?
I think focus, just staying focused and remembering like where the end goal at. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest thing. Like, balancing everything you just said, though. All that come hand in hand with each other. Balancing your social life. You know what I'm saying? Being a father at the same time, like being so far away from our kids is tough. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they don't really understand what's going on. That's the good parts because they're young, so they don't really notice that, like, you gone for long periods of time. I'm coming home, but like that bothers me because I need them. Those are my safe place. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, when I'm stressed out, I'll be next to my kids and it make me feel a lot better. So that's tough. Like you said, like, just everything you just said, all go hand in hand with each other. So I'll say everything, like, really all that.
And if there was any advice that you would give to somebody that's looking up to you, or somebody that wants to play collegiate basketball, or even the people that look up to you that's in college right now, is it what mm-hmm. advice would you give them that a college coach wouldn't tell them?
Man, just remember, they always get greater later. Like, there's some dudes I know, man, that probably didn't get that much playing time their first year, or they opportunity didn't come yet. Your opportunity gonna come, rather you believe that or not. It's gonna come. You just gotta stay prepared. That's why you work every day. You never know when your opportunity gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I give your situation as an example. Like, you struggling because of your injury, so it's like, I'm pretty sure, like, mentally, I remember talking to you a couple times. Just like, damn, bro, like, I'm not who I was last year. But you stayed locked in. That's one thing I say. You still worked out every day. You still went to the AT, did what you had to do. When your opportunities came, like, you showed up. You know what I'm saying? You was there. You know what I'm saying? You showed up. That's just remember, like, that's the main thing, man. It get greater later. It'll always get greater later. Always. Like, you just got to believe that. You got to condition yourself to believe that.
Bro, it's crazy that you even said that, because even with my story that I blew up my junior year, bro, I sat the first 6-7 games. The only reason why I got the start is because my senior point guard. Remember, I told you the senior point guard had body slammed one of the bench pressers. He was suspended. So then I come in. First game had 16. Second game had 35. But the crazy thing is, you know how the work ethic is. It's not a coincidence, because regardless if it was raining, sleeting, snowing, we were still in the gym shooting. After practice, before practice, we were still shooting.
Getting up shots, facts, working on everything.
I never forget, before games, I walk in the gym, I be like, damn, this nigga shot beat me at the gym. I'm like, what the so you got the good rim, now I gotta go in this. I'm like, you remember, we used to have competitions. That was every game. We literally used to have competitions, trying to get the good rim. And even before, even away games, bro, you was my only shooting partner. We would do 10 spots, 100 shots.
Facts. Every game, consistently, home and away, bro. Facts.
I'm saying, and that's one of the things I feel like people really don't understand, because people go in the gym now, they do it for the likes, the comments, but I never really, like, don't get me wrong, I posted workout videos before, but it was never about that for me. Like, I can't go in the gym and not get better. Like, that's I can't roll like that.
Facts.
And one last thing I want to ask you, bro, is what I ask everybody that comes on the show, what is one thing you're most grateful for?
I'll just say, like, God giving me this second opportunity, giving me a chance at my dream again. When I thought it was over with, everything got dark. Just staying focused, staying positive, and just being prepared. So I'm thankful for God, man. The everlasting brotherhoods with you, other players I met, other people I'm going to meet. You never know, bro. Might need each other in the future, feel me?
No, I feel you. Like I appreciate you chopping it up with me, taking your time out your day. Like I said, bro, you've been 100 with me since day one. Since the first day I met you. Like I appreciate you always, bro, for sure.
You already know, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm rooting for you. You already know, man.
Yes, sir. And for people that want to get in contact with you, have any questions, bro, would you mind giving like your Instagram handle?
Of course, man. My Instagram is at showoffshy, SHY, and Twitter, Shyquin Dix 203. Facebook, same thing, man. Just anybody, you just want to talk, reach out to me, advice, or you can help me. You never know, man. Just reach out to me. I'm an open book.
And before I let you go, I know you're big on mental health, because even when you was talking with me, that's one of the things that you wanted to give back to the youth on. Could you just speak on that a little bit?
I mean, yeah, mental health is important, especially at a time like this, man, where all this COVID stuff going on. You got people dying all the time out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just training your mind and strengthening your mind, that's one of the things that somebody can never take from you. So it's just important to take time out your day, meditate, read, whatever you do, even if it's just playing a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you need that time because, like I said, times like this, we didn't know this was coming. You know what I'm saying? I went home for spring break and then got a call like, yo, y'all can't come at the campus. You know what I'm saying? So that right there kind of like, damn, everything I just worked hard for, what I'm going to do now? Like, I'm not balling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, luckily I had to, you know what I'm saying, wire my brain and strengthen my shit. So, yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate you coming on the show, my G, chopping it up with me. Let's definitely be in touch. And like I said, good luck to you the rest of your season. Stay healthy. You know I'm rooting for your mind.
You already know, bro. I'm going to put up a 30 ball for you for the season over with.
Yeah, I better, bro.
All right, stay locked in, bro. Safety.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Q's Health and Wellness Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe or to leave us a review on iTunes or the listening platform of your choice. Also, please check us out at QuinnMitchellII.com, as well as find us on Instagram for more useful content and resources.